Hey guys, William John Raitt back with another episode of Design and Invest. This property is a design deep dive of a home in Panorama City. This is a small 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo. And I had a client call me and he's like, hey, I got a condo in Panorama City. I'm actually born in Panorama City, which is kind of cool. I was born in the Kaiser Permanente down the street. But he said he's got a little condo here. It's nothing fancy. He doesn't have a big budget. What can I do it for? And so really this is design on a dime, type of a project. He bought this property, I would say 10 years ago, I think he said, as a trustee sale. And he bought it for really cheap. He bought it for $150,000. And he just rented it. He owns a lot of properties, so he just rents most of them and keeps them. This one he rented, and then now that the market's turned in his favor, he's got some juice in this. He decided to sell it, him and his partner. And I came on board. I think he bought it, $150 10 years ago, and he listed it for $499 and got $490 for it. So it's in escrow right now, about to close any day at $490. But I'm gonna walk you through the design details that I did here and how not overdoing something, because you're capped out in this market. 490, 500 in that range is the max you're gonna get for a condo like this. This is nothing fancy, and you just have to address the right stuff. And once you do that, you'll get your check. If you do any more than that, you're not gonna get anything. It's not gonna come back with any friends. So it's really, you have to be price conscious. So this whole renovation cost $35,000, staging another $4,000, and some people don't even stage. Most people don't stage this caliber of home. Honestly, they just put it on the market. You see tons of them on the market like that. But this client knows the value of staging. I have a staging business, so I gave him a good deal. But all in, $40,000 rehab plus staging. That's not a bad investment, to do. When they were looking, I said, do you have a realtor already? Because one of my really good friends, Hosep, Stepanian, is an area expert out here. North Valley, North Hills, this whole area, Panorama City, Poema. And so I said, hey, let me hook you up with him. He has to fight for it. It's not a given, me, introducing him to, especially these savvy investors. And they interviewed him and saw, and several other agents, and found him to be the man for the job. So very happy he got the sale and listing on this. And we do a lot of stuff together, Hosep and I. But let's jam through and we'll go over it. So these floors, believe it or not, were in decent shape. They needed to be cleaned up, some new transitions into the bathroom, new nosing over there. Obviously, the whole house needed a paint job, a lot more than just a paint job. The ceilings had popcorn, so we were gonna scrape them, found out that they're the old style popcorn, which is like plaster, you can't really scrape them. So we went on top of these with 1/4-inch drywall. And so that's what we had to do here. It cost a little bit more money, but not a big deal. It was ugly. You always want to eliminate any sort of thing like that. Popcorn ceilings are a must to get rid of. It's very, very 80s, 60s, 50s, it's crap. In this main area, we put recessed lights. And then in the bedrooms, they didn't have light fixtures. So what we did is we dropped in a center light fixture in each one of the bedrooms. They had a switch that went to a plug, very common for these this kind of construction. So we activated that switch and put a center light fixture in each one of the bedrooms. But let's discuss everything in here real quick. We didn't redo the baseboards. We just patched them, painted the walls. We had a light fixture here. We got rid of it. Cleaner, open concept with the recessed lights. Let's go into kitchen real quick. Kitchen, we chose the same layout as what it was before, and we got rid of all the old ugly cabinets. Wait till you see these befores too. This place was funky. It was cockroach infested, stuff coming out of the light switches, out of the receptacles, just caked on. We needed so much primer in this house because I don't know if they were smokers or what, but it was funky. So new shaker cabinets, gray quartz. I just chose a nice light gray to air it up. The floors were actually pretty decent, so we just cleaned up all the grout lines and kept them. close to changing them. But again, this is one of those decisions where it doesn't make that much sense to change this. This would be, you know, I don't know, $1,000 decision, material and labor. That's not gonna come back with any friends. It's decent enough, nobody's gonna care. And also, if somebody does buy this house, they can come and do their own little stank to it. This one here is not gonna be a deterrent. Cabinets, 100% wood. We put in, you know, scratch and dent appliances. I buy them locally from a resource. So they're, you know, gently loved, as you say. But again, recessed lights, paint, new window treatments goes a very, very long way. So outdoor space in condos like this is pretty important. This one has a front patio and a back patio. Back patio had a little charm to it, but it was really funky to it. It had an old wood fence that ran along the back that was falling apart. The water heater closet was falling apart too. This over here, you can see straight down into like other people's, like as they're coming home and stuff. So we put up a little green screen right here, like a fake ivy screen. Couple chairs, we perched up. We gave it purpose because this little odd sort of step up didn't really have purpose. Now it does, little hangout. Changed the exterior light fixtures, and you know, staging goes a long way. Okay, in this bathroom here, we changed out the floors. This also is the laundry room, so laundry room slash half bath. The one your guests would use if they're you're entertaining. We changed out the vanity, new mirror. I put it in a little $10 floating shelf that I bought on Amazon. These tile floors, this actually isn't tile, it's a vinyl glue down, which is actually a lot cheaper installation wise, as well as preparation and, you know, everything. So probably saved about $300-400 on doing the floors with vinyl rather than actual tile. And it comes out, it looks exactly the same. So it looks beautiful. Okay, as we go upstairs, I want to talk to you about the carpet real quick. We changed out the carpet. I have a really good carpet vendor here in LA. He does remnants if I just need a small room or a small job done, or just cheaper carpet. This is a good quality carpet too. He came in, bing, 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 changed it out for me. We wanted this to be one of the last things though, because you don't want to put carpet down before the paint and have them accidentally spray, you know, the carpet. But it turned out great. We didn't choose anything fancy for this. Like I said, it's just a, you know, a little condo in Panorama City. Also the rails here. Most people would probably change this if they're rehabbing this house. Not necessary. I do not think that a decision like this will bring any friends with it. Somebody might comment on it, but it's not going to be super negative. It's just kind of like the kitchen floors. You can change it, but is it going to come back with friends? I mean, right there, that's a couple $1,000s between the two items that you saved that will go into your pocket rather than just spending it. We painted the front door, put in a new handle set, new number, just kind of like a little icing just to make it look a little better because this was really bad. So the AC system is probably on its last leg. It's an older unit, but it does work. So I had my AC guy come, he serviced the unit and put on a new thermostat so it looks nice and clean, and check that box. Again, if you are gonna live here, you might wanna invest in a new system, but as long as it passes buyer's inspection, that's all that matters. Okay, so didn't replace the doors, didn't replace the hinges. We did replace the handles, added some trim, some new cabinet pulls on the linen closets, new light fixtures throughout. If we go into bedrooms, I'll explain what we did in here. So the rooms had a light switch, but it went to a plug, which is pretty typical for the time. And so what we did is we wired that switch to a center light fixture. I just bought like a $10 light fixture. It actually looks really nice and clean. We bought new closet doors for all the closets. The structures inside were fine. We just painted them. I had to replace a couple sort of poles and stuff, but no big deal. Lots of patching, lots of primer in these units, in the bedrooms, because they were real funky and really like odd colors as well. New window treatments. I did the entire house for $500 with the vertical blinds. And my guy came and installed them like 2 days after I ordered them. And this bathroom here, we kept this original vanity. Turn that off. We kept this original vanity, just painted it. The same color as the front door, so we just used one can, small can. New cabinet pulls. The stone was decent. We kept it. All we did was just clean it up. The mirror stayed. So this bathroom we were able to keep a little bit. The floors we did replace with the same vinyl, glue down vinyl. New toilet. And the surround in here had an ugly glass enclosure that we got rid of, and then we were gonna either glaze the tub and the surround if it came out nasty, because it was really funky, but it actually came out okay. I put a new articulating arm shower head, and again, another $10 floating shelf, new towel bars, and a little icing on the cake, and you're fine. In this bathroom, we changed out the vanity. The owner really wanted to put a double vanity in here, but it wasn't gonna fit. I told him, you need, from the center of the toilet to here, you need 15 inches, 16 inches. And we didn't have it to put a double vanity. Double vanities start at about 50 inches. You can get some at like 48 inches, but they're really small. In this vanity here, we've plopped in, I think, a 40 inch, 36, 40 inch, I forget. But new mirror, again, new towel bars, put a shower curtain, new articulating arm with a shower head. But again, this is not overly renovated. You don't need to. To get your top dollar on this house, you know, you're right there. Like the bathrooms, if you redid the shower surrounds and the floors with actual tile, each one of these bathrooms would cost you an additional, like, you know, $4 grand almost. Boom. That's $8 grand plus the other stuff. You're looking at $10,000 to $20,000 easily that could have been spent on this property more. But again, doesn't come back with friends. That's why my investors and my flippers that I work with, they really like using me, because I think I am a flipper and investor myself. So I put on that hat when I'm, you know, spending their money. It's really easy for designers and contractors to spend their clients' money, but you need to have that balance where, hey, does it? And I kind of not argued, but, you know, debated with them about decisions. They wanted to change out the doors. They wanted to do, like, you know, more stuff. And I was like, look, you're not gonna get the money back. Like, you could spend it, you know, but if you want to only spend $35,000 on the rehab of this, which is what it came out at, we gotta be real tight with everything. So I did, my scopes are, you know, I do very detailed. I spent a lot of time on my scopes of work, and every line item is accounted for, where it says towel bars, hinge, you know, door handles, door stoppers, light fixture, this bedroom. It goes bedroom by bedroom, bathroom by bathroom, main space. Everything's accounted for, and so it's easy to read. If they want to shave something, they start deleting line items. That's basically how you save money on a job like this. But this one, it came out perfect. It was on the market, I think, for less than, I don't know, a week or two. And he had multiple offers. I think he had like 5, 6 offers, and he chose the one that was, you know, best fitting for his clients. And this is closing soon. This took 30 days to rehab this, and $35,000. Kid is on summer break, so he's in the field with daddy, running around. Mom is getting her hair done. This is little Sebastian. He is 20 months old. He's our baby. And this one is about to be 9 years old next month. William, say hi. They have no interest in this stuff, but they'll look back at these videos when they're older, and hopefully give them a watch with, who knows, maybe my grandkids or something. But this house is a perfect example of designing on a dime, not spending too much, helping your clients get to their networking. You know, I hooked them up with a rock star real estate agent that really hauled the mail for them and got them top dollar. And you know, also the importance of staging too, because if this home wasn't staged, a lot of its imperfections are still sort of will be present, you know. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, design, invest, and repeat.